welcome back indeed. Yes, 2 in 1 day. I was playing some Minecraft earlier with Jezzy Bowl, which was amazing. I do like playing video games with my kids. I'm a little disappointed we didn't get that far. We barely got through the doors. But it's difficult to coordinate people when they're not usually sure of what they actually want to do. And I notice as a child, I was a lot like that. But today I know what I want to do. I want to race. So I got to get that 204 up there down to a 199 at least. Otherwise I'm not going to have a chance of winning. Not at all. So I got to kick some ass. That's what I'd like to do. Whether that's even possible, I don't know. But of course, welcome to the fortnight of clickbaity titles. Obviously this one is clickbaity as hell. But I'm just going to try it just to be a troll, alright? I hope you like it. Let's see how many I can come up with over the next 2 weeks. Speaking of trolling, I've been rolling around in Twitter with all the other twits, and yeah, reading some shit. I do enjoy reading a whole bunch of the drama that goes on there. It's actually quite a good source of news. On the same page you can have 2 conflicting stories. Wow, man, it's just hilarious. But yeah, it did say in the description this is a rantathon, which it may be. I would not be surprised. I got up this morning far too early. And I really wasn't prepared for the day in the way I thought. And then something strange happened that basically threw my entire world into disarray. My lovely lady got up at 5:45 in the morning, around the time that I get up, and she made me breakfast. She made me breakfast and a cup of tea, and that was, that's awesome. That is amazing. First time in like, oh geez, a few months at least. And before that it was like first time in maybe years. I don't remember. That's how long it was. But of course this got my heckles up all day. I'm like, what did I do to deserve breakfast this morning? What did I do? And I couldn't work it out. I have not worked it out. I don't know where I scored the extra brownie points that I required to get breakfast in the morning. And it was good too. It was scrambled eggs with, on toast with tomato and mushroom and I think it was like capsicum and bling and asparagus, just all the sort of things that I like. I'm like, hell yeah, this is great. But oh geez, don't miss the apex. I'm not going to get there driving like this. This is just terrible. We could just call this a fail. At least I'm going to get in one more lap before the race actually starts. I should really try my hand at the the big trophy championships. That would be bloody awesome. That would be awesome, but I don't think I don't have the skill level to actually compete at that level. I'm only a C class driver at the moment, in the signature class, I think. Or I might be a D rated, and then C in, what is that thing where you crash into people? The opposite of that. The not crashing into people thing. I don't need to know the jargon. Usually I would. Usually I get into all the jargon and stuff, but I'm so focused on actually trying to learn how to play the tracks, how to get better at the tracks, and actually negotiate this game in multiplayer, which I've found to be very difficult. Everybody just bashes me off the course. Like, I'm trying so hard not to get in the way, that sort of thing. I'm trying to stick to the rules that are laid forth in the FIA rules section, but dude, these guys just cannonball me off the road, and fair enough, maybe I brake too early. I keep blaming myself. Maybe I could get angry at these other guys, but then what's that going to solve? How is that going to help me? I don't think it's going to help me at all. I think it's going to not help. Oh crap, I felt like that was going well. I don't know. I'll never know now. I'll never know. I'll never know what troubles I've seen. I'm 10th again. That's usually where 204 is going to get me, but like I said, I needed 158, and look now, here's GTX Apex. A GT Apex R with fucking 157, 173. Can't. Okay then, well, I've noticed all the people in first place, like, they drive like a computer, man. Like, they honestly just drive like a computer. Like, they've got it set up so that it just does all the corners exactly. And I actually got that pulled on me in a real life game. You know how you got those simulators that are full size car and everything with the hydraulics, all that shit, giant screens inside, everybody can watch you on the outside, that sort of thing. Well, I went down and had to go at one of those with my workmates, and you know, kind of everybody went first before me. I knew I'd be kind of good at it because it was on Bathurst, which is one of Australia's great courses. I don't need to do the warm-up. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of fucking time. But oh well, here I am, warming up. Literally does not warm the tires, does not do anything. You're basically out here looking at other cars crashing. I guess it's just for burnouts and stuff. I don't know. I don't know what it's for. Like, I know what it's for in real life. Like, you warm up the tires. That's what the whole warm up is all about. Otherwise, if they're too cold, you slip off the road. If they're too, you know, they're not good. Yeah. Oh, geez, somebody's trying to have a conversation in GTA. Gran Turismo, I mean. Tuxedo, welcome back. How are you? I can't sleep, so I'll just chill here for a bit. Awesome. Well, I'll keep my rants and revelations to a very minimum then. Welcome back. I hope you're doing awesome. Have you learnt any new songs on the piano recently, Tuxedo? I hope so. Yeah, that's right, this part. I cannot control the car. It does it all itself until I get to start. Yeah, so this is riding in cars with Vypran. It's a lot less comedy than with that other guy, that old guy with the big nose. I forget his name. He wasn't that old when I was young. That's the funny thing. See, look, there we go, cannonballed already. And they're like, why did you do that? And I'm like, well, fuck you, that's why. I mean, sorry, Tux. It's been a rough day. I've had a hard day, so I guess I'm grumpy. Am I grumpy? I don't know. I did eat yummy food for dinner. I made pork chops and chips and a few other things for dinner. It was just amazing. Vegetables, gravy, all that goodness. Loads of fat, but as you can tell, it's not affecting me in any way. Not affecting me in any way. Get past them. Sorry, the concentration face. Oh, yep, no, lost it. Holy crap. This is what I mean. Everybody drives so aggressively. I'm trying not to crash into these guys. These are guys just bouncing off. It's like pinball with 4 wheels. Oh crap. Get off my line. Get off my line. Oh, these guys are mad. These guys are mad. Oh, they drove me off the road. Don't drive me off the road. I dropped a place. And these guys driving like they don't know how to drive the cars. Oh no, that's terrible. Okay, straight coming up I can read. Currently 12:16. Oh, cool. Yes, you've learned another song. Excellent. Oh, Mr. Apex. Okay, another lap ruined. Okay, this is the part that gets me frustrated, is when I make a mistake. And I've made every mistake I can on every race that I could possibly race in GT Sport. And it's frustrating, man. It is so frustrating. But you know, how long do I play this? A month? 2 hours. 2 hours a month. How many times have I raced this track? 7 times. And what am I doing? Expecting to win on the first go. Maybe I shouldn't be so harsh on myself. Maybe I should give myself a little break. A little break from being so harsh on myself. Those guys are gone. They are so gone. See you. Oh, the concentration is real. Get there, baby. That was a bit better. I could have done it a lot faster though. Get off my tail. Stop drifting in behind me there. Get off my tail. How many laps to go? I can't tell because it's behind my face. Go, go, go. It's go time. Ah, you missed it. Gas it and throw it. Throw it. He's gonna catch up. He's gonna get me. Don't succumb to the pressure. In this game, it is just about you and the track, man. Don't worry about the other races. Just get there. That's the fun part. Oh, I got a penalty. I guess I was supposed to slow down a lot more and let him past. I forgot. Colliding with him, I'm pretty sure he bounced off me. If not that, he just slammed into me. And that's the guy in first place. He was in first place. So he probably got there by just smashing past his opponents. That's why he's got a rating similar to mine. Except I've been trying to avoid that. You know, how can he get such a good lap time when he can only just stay ahead of me and I'm 6 seconds behind? Like, honestly, dude, what are you doing? It's right in between gears, that corner. That's what drives me a little wacky. And yeah, it's not one of those ones where I can actually read out the chat. It would be amazing if Lady Hellbot would come back to work. But she only reads half of the messages now, which is extremely disappointing. Because I don't like to feel as if I'm letting people down by missing their comments, you know? But in these sorts of games, you can't help it. Oh, hell no. I think I just felt the lag spike like jab me right in the ribs. I'm like, dude, don't jab me with the lag spike. Don't lose it. You can do it. Not far to the penalty line now. There we go. There's my second long penalty taken. Brake too early because I was going slow. Throws off your game completely, so yeah, you really don't want to get a penalty. Like, see how far, you know, the guy in front of me just got away completely. Anything less than, oh, you know, anything over a few hundredths of a second, and they're gone, man. You need some superhuman ability to get past them. But yeah, so far, no good. Look, my best time 2:02. At least I shaved a couple of seconds off my fastest time ever on this track. But that's still no good. It's still 4 seconds, 5 seconds too slow. Gotta pull it together. Oh, and Tuxedo, if there is something you'd like me to ramble on about while I'm playing, just drop that topic in the chat and I will try to start an entire conversation revolving around that lasts for 6 to 8 minutes, which is, I believe, how long these races start for. What are you doing with your words, Vypran? You are making up words and putting them where you're not supposed to be putting them. And how are you talking while you're driving? Well, I'm taking some of the awesomeness from my driving skill and putting it into my talking, which is why my driving is crap and my talking is okay. You're welcome. All right, cool. So now we can yes, I've learned many songs, but I haven't posted any of the ones I've learned. It's what time is it for me here? It's 10 past 9. Well, actually, no, that clock's wrong. It's 23 past 9. Ugh, damn you, crappy computer clock. You are not updating. You are not updating via the atomic clock on the internet. Why not? Why not do you do this? And it's like, I do it. Like, no, you don't. You know, I'm wearing my pirate pants today because I used to be a pirate sailing the 7 seas with my friend Blackbeard and Pegleg. And that is, yeah. Hey, Elvin, how's it going? Yeah, 2 streams. I felt like playing some of this, and I thought I might as well stream it because I've got nothing better to do. I totally needed to relax and vent and rant and stuff, and I can watch this tomorrow and go, why were you ranting? What was your problem? What's underneath it all, man? Find out what your anger is and deal to it. Yeah, no. I get to exit now. Great. I forgot. I need to press the exit button. Then I need to start it again because I want to win. I want to gain some time on this one. Yeah, I want to actually get better at it. But my guitar is flat, so... I think that's it. Okay, I better race some stuff. It's serenading us with music. Yes, Tuxedo needs to go to sleep, so I was thinking, well, maybe I could play some sort of sleepy song, put everybody to sleep. Be like the Pied Piper. Yeah, I'm probably gonna fall asleep like this. I know, right? I wish I had that set on repeat. I do know quite a few lullabies that I made up, and it was just because I was playing the guitar, and it's like, well, that does sound like a song, but it sounds like a song you'd play to your kids to make them go to sleep. And I'll usually play those early in the morning to wake everybody up as well, like when we're out at the beach. And nobody got annoyed. Like, I would have been surprised that, you know, I was surprised that they didn't get annoyed. Like, every Māori can play the guitar, Alvin. That's just, we're born with that gift, and yeah, that's just how it goes. I keep forgetting to push the buttons. I'm sorry, everybody. It's been a long day. Up at 5:30, 9:30 at night now, and yeah, rough day at work. Oh man, don't even talk about it. You'll start a rant, and then yeah, lots of time hanging out with the kids. Small misunderstanding with the littlest kid, and he was a bit sad, and I was sad because I don't like him being sad. That upsets me. And then I was like, oh yeah, okay. Do I get some time to spend on me and do something that I want to do? Because the kids can't play this. Well, they can play it. It's simple enough, you know. Turn lefty on a left corner, turn right on a right corner, so on and so forth. But they just can't keep up with me, and they get all frustrated because Dad, why are you always winning? And it's like, well, because I can memorize the track after a few laps, and then I just get better and better and better. So you've only really got a chance on the first 2 laps of a game if you want to win. After that, you might as well change levels and give it another go. But yeah, they don't play this with me. My son tries to, and he loves racing, but he's only up to the stage where he can do like the large NASCAR type tracks, you know, 2 turns, long straights, that sort of thing. He can manage that, but you put him in on a course with more than 2 corners, and oh my god, he forgets where he is. But he's 5, so we got to give him some you know, a little bit of room to breathe. It's just he'll get better. It's just like at chess. He still wants to win first time at chess. You know, and fair enough. I do let him win. You have to let young kids win at games, otherwise they will get some sort of negative attachment to that game over a long period of time. So I do let him win to keep his interest up. And one day he will actually beat me. I bet you, because I'm not that great of a chess player. However, I enjoy the game, I enjoy the puzzles and the challenge that it brings. Even though out of everybody, nobody wants to play bloody chess with me either. How did you do that? Why are you doing that move? What does that do? And I'm like, dude, you're going to be checkmated in 6 moves if you don't do something about it. Where? Let's go, well, if I tell you, the surprises ruin The Art of War. Have you not read The Art of War? You must read it. Every person must read it. Then you might understand the current political situation in the world. It's part of the Art of War book. Honestly, it's in there. It's like a handbook to understanding what's going on. Well, that and George Orwell's 1984. Oh, yes, it is definitely getting up to rant night. We will try and keep away from me to rabbit holes, because oh my god, there's rabbit holes everywhere. But there literally is around here at the moment. It's wabbit season. Not that we have a hunting season for rabbits, they're just a nasty pest here. Great for stew, like in Minecraft, and exceptionally cute. I must give them that. Little bouncy bastards bouncing around left, right, center. And they're so tiny. I went up to the workshop with Big Rick,
and we were making a crossbow like 7 Days to Die style, Alvin. Hard out. I will get some video and footage. We'll get some footage of that and upload it as we get closer to completing the crossbow, which is actually made from some old rusted crossbow parts, just like in 7 Days to Die. It might have some duct tape in it. I've been carving the handle for the crossbow, and so on and so forth. Wow, everybody's here. Hey, Death Wolf, welcome back. Tuxedo Wolf says, oh, hey, Wolf. Oh, yeah, sorry, I said that the wrong way around. Now everybody's caught up. Alvin's hungry. Tuxedo has been said hi to twice. Amazing. Same, if I get up and go to the kitchen and make noise, I'm doomed. That's right. Nice. Not nice. I'm starving. Well, this would probably be a terrible time to go through my recipe book. Okay, so how to make Kentucky Fried Chicken in your house. What you will need is some turmeric, pepper, flour. Now, that's not going to make you hungry. What's going to make you hungry is just listing random foods that are extremely popular. You know, most of the time you can just roll with cake. Oh yeah, sorry. No, says Tuxedo Wolf. Shall I put her through it? No, I should be nice and not mention mint frosted chocolate cake. Ooh, 3 layers of it with buttercream in between. Maybe a few Smarties or M&Ms on top. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, something like that. You can always just eat the light emitting from the moon. Yes, you can, if you're a lycanthrope. Yeah, because most of the time that's what the werewolves do. They soak up the reflected ultraviolet rays from the sun, and on a full moon night there's just enough to top them up to wolf level, at which point they burst out with hair at every orifice, not orifice, every pore, and grow super large teeth, a large snout, and nice furry ears. So yeah, if you're keen to do that, all you need to do is find yourself a friend or frenemy with perhaps the lycanthropy spell cast upon them, at which point you might want to get a bit ripped up and torn to shreds by them. Perhaps even a good old bite on the neck, just like the vampires did back in the old days, before they just sucked our souls dry through terrible television and badly put together video games. Minecraft. Anyway, Deathwolf, are you a furry? Maybe, he said. He might be. He has just recently got married to a lady named Cat. So now there is a cat and a dog. They're going to have a baby called Cat Dog. That is pretty much it. Or is it going to be Cat Wolf? I'm not exactly sure. But yes, she may be a furry as well. Who knows? Get off my face! Don't park there. You can't park your car here. You can't park your car here, God. Oh, God. Oh, why? Why is everybody just pushing everybody off the road? Oy! I think I get a penalty for that. I think I get a penalty for that, for touching that car. Oh, I probably get a penalty for that. Like, everything's a penalty. You get a penalty. I get a penalty. We all get a penalty. Just stop touching me, you jerk. No touchy. Like Games for Kicks says, no touchy. I haven't watched Games for Kicks in years. As soon as it got apparent that there was gonna be no more 7 Days to Die, I was like, yeah, no more point in watching Games for Kicks anymore. There's nothing to look forward to. You've dropped the ball on this one. Watch your face, fun pimps. You dropped the ball. Get out of here, butt munch.
Stay back. Get there, get there, get there. Don't give in. Never surrender. Never show your weakness. Always eat your breakfast. Don't pick your nose. And certainly don't flick it at your friends. This and other amazing advice coming up next on Vypran the Unstoppable. Wait! Break! 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 And who said brake late and turn is not a thing? It was Uncle Fester yesterday. Holy shit. Oh, let him past. Let him pass. That's a good driver. Unlike these jerks that just like, hell, I'm gonna get in your way. Who's leaving cones on the road? Don't leave cones on the road. Okay. Just breathe normally. I'm in space. There's no air. Yeah, don't worry about the track. Just drive how you want to drive, Vypran. Drive how you want to drive, man. Don't worry about that silly line in the middle. Just drive. Don't let these swine get to you. Use the torque of the engine. What does it say? Vroom vroom, it said in engine speak. What is the language of the cars? Do you know the language of the cars? I do. It goes vroom vroom. Beep beep. Honk honk. Holy crap balls, Batman! He's getting sideways on the street. And people are wondering why he is dragging behind, because he's getting sideways. You don't want to do that in a race. Oh, did you get a 5.5 second penalty? Is that because you ran off the road, Altus? Oh dear. Oh dear, you're going to have a bad day when we get to the penalty line. I totally feel like I need to change the gear settings on this, like shift it up a level or down. Is it down a level? It might actually be down a level. So I get a little more gears and a little less speed. I'm not going to need that speed if I can't reach the top speed on the longest straight. So that's one good way you can try and set your car up, is based on the longest straight for the highest top gear, with a little wiggle room in case you get a really excellent exit out of one of the last corners before the long straights. So holy shit bags, it's drafting in his wake there. Whoops. I can't read anything, sorry guys. I know, this is not a talking stream. I mean a communicating stream. It's just one where I talk shit the whole time. Pretty much. And you of course can offer your topics, and I will try to talk about those as I go. If I can remember them all. Jeez. We talk about some weird and wonderful things, especially with Deathwolf, the spookiest of boys in the house. Yeah, I don't know if this was meant to be driven like this, skidding around all the time, but sometimes I feel like it works in this car. When you get a good run, it feels good. Okay, by the way, Vypran, me and Nugget have a new Discord or something. Jeez. Don't get long on this straight. Lucky we're not doing Nürburgring Nordschleife, which I can never say properly. Nürburgring, Nerdburger, Nerdburglar ring with the schleif. You take the schleim and you then we rub the schleim and then we carve the schleim. Yep, that's what happens. Making everybody mess up, Lee. Come on, Lee, get it together, man. Oh, Lee, don't get in my way. Oh, I had to button off because of you. So get off my line, scumbag. That's an illegal move, guys. You're not allowed to do that. But he did it anyway because now he's going to cannonball me. Son of a dirty... You dirty Porsche. You've got a dirty Porsche. It's going to go home and do dirty things in your garage, dude. And the other cars are going to feel embarrassed and cast them out. Then your mum's going to find out. And she's going to confiscate all your cars and give them to your little brother. And he's going to wreck them. Are you happy now? Yeah, get off the road and stay there. Just back off, man. Just back off. Gonna try and cannonball me again? Oh no, he buttoned off. I thought he was just gonna cannonball me. He's like, no, it ain't worth that much. How have I been? Oh geez, no, I've missed a few. Let's go up. Oh yeah, I missed a lot there. Here we go. Let's ask 8-Ball. 8-Ball, am I a furry? Deathwolf, the 8-Ball says, unfortunately, this is not written in your stars. I guess not. The answer is yes. Oh, yeah, okay, I don't understand. Yes, I'm a furry. Why do you ask? Because I love furries, and I am one myself. Yes, she is. How you been, Vypran? I've been, tired. Well, working, lots of stuff. Whatever GTA Apex are. It's always going to be a good race for you, because all you need to do is be in first place the whole time. Yeah, just stay ahead of everybody else. Vypran, me and Nugget became a thing October 7th. But no one in his YT chat or Discord knows. Just telling you that news. Sweet. Well, luckily it's only Nugget that drops in here. You mean Nugget as in Corey Williams? Wow. Congratulations. Exactly. Oh, thank you. Is this online? It certainly is. Hey, Wackaroni, how's it going, bro? Good to hear from you, man. Yes, this is online against players from around Australia and Japan. It's pretty much just in my immediate area. Haha, Corey, yes, yeah. Oh, great, congratulations. Make sure he treats you well. Otherwise, tell me about it. And I'll break his Minecraft. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't do that. You know how much I'd hate that to happen to mine. That's why I don't do it to anybody else's. Busy man doing what he's gotta do. I love you, Viper. Love you back, my buddy. Gameplay, yep, it certainly is. Yeah, if he does anything, you tell me. I'll write him a letter. He'll have to read it. It's gonna ruin his day. I'll put big words in there. Multi-syllabic words. It's gonna be horrific. Alright, oh cool. So if anybody has a good subject that they would like me to rant on about while I'm driving, now's your chance while I can still read them. But otherwise, there is a few things that I have been following that aren't gonna get stricken from YouTube or the internet in general. I won't get censored and deleted and have all my blue ticks taken away. Because, geez, like, that happened.
My friend is watching the stream with me, or at least hearing it, and he says he loves Wackaroni's name. It is! It's so cool! It's like macaroni and wacky! Wacky macaroni! Wackaroni! Oh yeah! So, yeah, it sounds like it'd be good with cheese, ham, yeah. Oh, you could go with bacon. Oh, sorry, sorry Tuxedo Wolf, you're probably still starving there. But yeah, melted cheese, ham, bacon, ooh. Beautiful. Multisyllabic words. I thought that was banned by you. Yeah, anything more than 4 syllables and ultimately banned. I'm surprised, what's her face? Is she dead yet? No. Sound of Music. What's her name? Not important? Yeah, of course not. She sang that song with that word, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, that has so many syllables in it. Yeah, no food till 10 o'clock. Yeah, you're gonna starve. You're gonna have to break the fast in the morning. I wish we had a word to name, you know, that food we eat in the morning. And I wish it was just so simply put together that it actually describes the thing you're literally doing while you're doing it. Oh, surprising how words work, isn't it? I never get over how interesting composition of word and word play can be. My poor darling Jasmine, Jazzy Bubble, she was she bore the full brunt of my worst jokes today, which I thought were hilarious because I laughed at them, which makes them not funny at all. So never laugh at your own jokes. I'm still trying to learn this, 40 years, and it's I usually laugh at them because I'm the only one there. Okay, so in that case, I suppose it's all right. It's allowable to laugh at your own jokes when you're the only person there. And I'm used to being the only person, like either in a room or doing something or whatever. I'm just working alone, and I'll be talking to myself because obviously I need expert opinion on things from time to time. And in the mix, I do throw out a few jokes and I'll have a good laugh at the jokes I just told myself. Acting as if I'm actually this other person that was listening to the jokes, not actually telling them, so it could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing. They used to say that was a sign of craziness or madness. I'm like, well, we're well past that. Insanity? He can catch me up tomorrow. I'm so far beyond, I am as far beyond him as they are beyond you. Okay, anybody pick up on that one? Oh, I bet not. That's a bit of an old reference. We're going back to the 90s. And take you back into town. Mind you, I have been listening to a good set of 90s music recently. I call them my Friday jams. I want to put them into a playlist and set that up for y'all so that you can hear the sort of crap I get into listening to on my days off. That I can't, obviously can't play here without asking Atlantic Records, just every damn record label in the universe, to allow me to use their songs, which apparently isn't that hard. Apparently they do give them out, rights and stuff to their songs so that you can use them in streams. And I'm like, nah, you'd have to pay so much for that, wouldn't you? You'd have to pay. And I'm like, well, yeah, you would if you're making money from it. But the permission isn't that difficult to get. I'd say I wouldn't be able to get it just because of my content, because it's a bit too edgy. It just doesn't, it doesn't conform. It doesn't wear the mask. It doesn't wear the mask of, I wouldn't say discipline. The mask of the follower? I don't know. Yeah, I just can't follow. I can't follow that well. I'm not sure if I'm a leader or anything, but I definitely don't like following people. If I had to be, maybe I would be. Get there, get there, get there. Okay, this one I got to nail in 5th. That one I have to be able to nail in 5th gear. So I got to turn that at the right time.
And this one I always wanted to get in third, but it just won't get sideways enough. It loses too much speed. Did I just do another lap? Is this starting again? No. Okay, I'll get to the end of this, and then I'm going to take a break to read the chat, because this is not part of the race. It's just a qualifier where I try to get better at what I'm losing at so badly. But I suppose when you start out at a game, you got to lose a bit. Hey, Alpha Nerd, how's it going? Thank you, Wackaroni. Now, where did I see... Okay, that's where we're up to. He says, thank you for that. Hey, George, how's it going? Good to hear from you, my friend. Your house is still beautiful and all, you know, not on fire or anything in Minecraft land. Steve says, sup, brother? Sup back at you, Steve. Hope you're having a wonderful night, about to sleep, I suppose, again. Lucky man. D-Dub's here. Hey, welcome. Thanks everybody for joining and stopping by to see me rant and rave. It's of course clickbaity title week, no, fortnight for me. So I come up with all these stupid clickbaity titles that I've been trying not to use for years. I'm like, nah, just jam them all into a couple of weeks and see how stupid you can make them. Yeah, awesome. Tell me a spooky story, says Tuxedo Wolf. Oh man. I'll try to tell you a spooky story. I'll probably mess it up. George is good. How are you doing? I'm doing well. Just a bit tired, bit grumpy from silly things happening today. Not many of which was my fault, so that's always good. Yeah, I should be sleeping. I know that feeling. When you just haven't had enough time in the day to actually get in your own time. Oh man, it's like every day when I go to sit down and stream and I look at the time and it's like 10 to 10 and I'm like, oh, okay, I can't do it. I can't just jam 2 hours into the next 23 minutes. Yeah, I thought you were paying homage to the show Getting Coffee. Yeah, I was doing that. It was homage. It was bloody, it is. It's a bit of both, I suppose. Oh man, look at the shit they write. Have you driven a Ford lately? Oh my god, he's totally an Australian, isn't he? Gazza the Great, yep, Australian. Them and their Fords. They go better when you push them, and here I am driving one. But this isn't a Falcon, right? This is, like, the Ford Falcons are one of the most common cars here in New Zealand, aside from a Holden Commodore, which is, geez, what do you call it, a Lexus over there? I think it looks a lot like a Lexus. Hey Alvin, I was once a Texan. Yeah, D-Dubs, I still am a Texan. What part, whack? Yeah man, cool. It's amazing how many friends I have made from Texas. Oh, there was a bad joke. It's probably because of these big guns. No, I'm not one of those guys. I see a lot of them out there, man. You're so vain. You probably think the song is about you. Far out. It's horrid. It's horrid. I don't know. Yeah, there was a few times in my life where I've been extremely vain. Have you guys ever experienced that? I just went through a whole stage where I was just always bodybuilding, checking my hair, getting haircuts, cleaning under my fingernails, just everything I could do to make my body look pristine. And you know, I guess it was not fun. It was a necessity. I was on the prowl for females at the time. Oh, sorry, dude. I cannonballed him. Yeah, 4 fucking seconds. Oh, just fucking take it off me now, you jerks. So I could still win and then lose because of the 4 seconds. No, that's not how it works. On the next lap, I'll have to take a 4-second stop.
But the funny thing is that he likely will not recover from that one bunt. And I can't be sure whether he braked too early and I braked too late, or whether lag was involved. You know, all of which are a possibility. Honestly, did you just smash into me, dude? Oh, you do. These guys are dirty, man. Dirtier than their mums. Jeez. And there's some naughty women. Yeah, wild insects, mum. That lady, she's got a third nipple. Gosh damn it. Get around there. Give it some guts, man. Kick it in the balls. Go, 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 go. Okay. No more pissing around, braking, and trying not to hit people. It's got to try and be no mercy now. Hey, look, you don't say try and be no mercy. You just go no mercy. Okay, that was merciful. What are you doing, Vypran? Channel your inner Conan. I want to hear. I want to destroy the people and hear the lamentations of their females. Man, it was gonna happen. They slowed me down. Holy shit! Where did that guy come from? He must have been doing 180 when he tried to slow up there. Holy crap. I can't take my eyes off this screen, guys. It's gonna do me. Is he in a Viper? I didn't know a Viper was a GR3. That's not a Viper, is it? Isn't that some sort of Merc? What are you? Get closer. This is just like in real life, driving down the street. What the hell is that? Ooh, get closer. At least my car in real life does it. These are all balanced of performance. I think it is a Viper. It's a race Viper. Oh, man. I do love that car, but honestly, it didn't love me back. I sent it a note saying, Viper, I love you. And it's like, Vypran, we're too much the same. We can never be together. Plus, it's $10,000 for shipping from America and the car is only worth $5. The one I wanted was, of course, the GTS 1995 version. Was it a 2000? No, it was the 1995 GTS version. I liked that shape. Call me old-fashioned. Call me a classic car enthusiast, even though it's not. Literally not yet. Holy shit, just take it easy. Take it easy. Now throw it! Throw it hard! Get! Nah, too hard. Okay, you done it. Oh, okay. So you can see how often I spin out because I don't even know where reverse is. First it was triangle, and then it was down through all the gears, and I could get to reverse. At least I didn't stuff up anybody's game. 33 seconds behind. This is just shocking. Holy shit, there it goes again. Okay, I guess once you've already spun out, your wheels are like stuff. I was sure I didn't touch that grass there. He was on the grassy knoll. Am I totally 13th place? This is so lucky. I can't even be fucked now. Holy crap. Anyway, read the chat while you're driving. This is let's do that experiment why we shouldn't be, you know, using our phones while we're driving. Well, pay 10 just to get it. Yeah, pay 10 just to get the Viper? Yeah, gotta do it, gotta do it. The thing is too low for our country.
Like, honestly, a friend of mine had one, and it just bottomed out everywhere. The spoilers were completely messed up. Like, even just basically driving from here to Auckland, you know, a simple 300-kilometre drive, and you're bound to break something. Like, things were falling off that Viper. Like, as we were driving it, things would fall off. Just, you know, parts. Not vital ones, hopefully. But parts would just fall off as we're driving along. I'm like, dude, was that part of your car? And he goes, yeah, it does that. I'm like, I don't think it's supposed to do that. And he goes, well, I've got more at home. It's like, it happens that often, you've got to replace the parts that keep falling off. I go, well, I don't want my car to look silly now, do I? I'm like, fair enough, replace them. It's just like the little black cover that goes over the geez, it's the window jamb, the window bloody surround. That thing keeps falling off. Just rattle, 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 and then gone. You're like, holy shit, dude. Your car is leaving you. Get. Want to be able to hit that in high third. I'm sure it'd hold. And I wish you could adjust the suspension and all that stuff in these races, but none of it takes. You know, it just resets you back to whatever the defaults are. It's so annoying. It's like, you know, you've got all this balance of performance shit that basically makes your weight and acceleration, all that sort of stuff, all balanced and equal to one another, but then they don't allow you to change your suspension, because that would actually give you an advantage. If you know how to set up a suspension system, it's going to give you an advantage. Or at least months ago when I tried it, it just wouldn't let me change anything, and I'm like, well, what's the point in having a racing game where it actually relies on your ability not only to drive a car, but to understand the physics of the road, and the dynamics of the course in order to select the correct settings for your suspension and gearbox, which is literally the only thing worth changing at this stage, especially when you don't have aerodynamics and that sort of thing. So yeah, that was shit. Sorry guys. Whew. Okay, here we go. Let's catch up. This is Sport Alpha Nerd. This is Gran Turismo Sport, the latest edition that gets, you know, minimal updates, probably one every couple of months. And it's mainly tracks or cars, a few patches, that sort of thing. Constantly getting new cars. I've got too many. I've only bought 12. Like, honestly, 12 cars in this game. All the rest I've won for some reason. I don't know how that works. Amarillo, Texas. Oh man, it makes me want a sarsaparilla. Or, as I like to mess with the kids, a sarsaparilla. They're like, it's a sarsaparilla, but read it. I'm like, Dad, you're a bastard. I'm like, I know. I'm your bastard. My poor phone is dying even though it's on life support. On life support. 2%, so I might drop out suddenly. Oh, sorry to hear details. I've lived outside Dallas for over 30 years. I just heard the Dallas music as I said that. Help, my friend just said he likes me. Well, okay, what do you do there? You've got a boyfriend, so you say, ha, I've got a boyfriend. You missed out, too late. That's how it happens. Tell them you don't want to get into a relationship with them, but want to remain friends. Yeah, just throw them the friend zone. Woo! Friend zone for you, buddy. You're never getting out of there. It's a death sentence. But, yeah, you can get out of the friend zone. You can turn them into enemies. Hey, it's nice to be liked. It is a wackaroni. Oh, man. It is nice to be liked. Now, what is a Z time? 22:05. I suppose I should have a shower and a shave. Yeah, starting to feel like sandpaper. Want to have one more race. I've got enough time. 10 minutes, 15 minutes races. Oh, no, the missus walked in on me racing I was doing really well last night. Obviously, this is a big fish story. You know, it's a big fishing story, I should say. I was doing really well in this race. It was lap 3. coming up to lap 4, and I'm like, okay, I can do this. I was in 5th place, and I was only like 10 seconds behind the leader. I was never going to get first, but I wanted to get at least 3rd. And my lovely lady comes in, and of course well, it's not that she's blind. She just doesn't give a fuck that I'm playing the game. So she walks right in front of me as slow as she can. And I can't see, you know, it's just a split second. You got to make decisions in a split second. So I'm like, I'm on this side, I'm on that side, trying to look past her. And no shit, what happens next? She brings the cat with her, right? The cat, he jumps up on the dressing table, walks along, and then just plonks himself right in front of my damn dashboard. I'm like, damn you, cat. Damn you. And that was Ra, the little bastard. Death Wolf, your full name makes me happy. Yeah, spookiest of boys. Yeah, you can say that in so many different ways. Yeah, that went well. Hey, excellent. Spooky Wolf Boy isn't wrong, but it's a careful thing at this point. Don't hurt that person's feelings, if possible. I'm glad it went well. Yeah. Yee! I wanted to make a suspension that could be changed on the fly to better understand how it affects the car. That would be a brilliant way to discover that sort of thing. You know, that is literally the best way to do it, because, you know, how we used to do it on Gran Turismo is go in, you'd change one thing, you know, you'd set it up to very close to what you wanted, and then you change one bit at a time. Just one thing. You know, it's like the scientific method. You change one variable, you test it. And you got to test it for like a few laps, because you never know what's going to happen, and you should test it on different levels. Tuxedo, haha, woo! Okay, Alpha says, don't be friends with the opposite sex. If you're attractive, they will always end up liking you. That is pretty true, Alpha Nerd, which is why my lovely lady will not allow me to be friends with any girls that are pretty. Yeah, ugly ones fine, but not pretty ones. Unfortunately, I can relate to that. Oh, the sad contemplation. The sad contemplation of that situation. Oh, it's horrendous. I've tried, but I just make things worse. Stop being an attractive person. Boom, fix the problem. Yeah, okay, so what you need is a spoon to take one eye out. That'll, you know, because the time of the sexy eye patch has passed. Thank you, Pirates of the Caribbean. And then secondly, you'll probably want to just get a hammer and just knock the front 4 teeth out, and maybe the bottom 2, just on either side there, just to balance the situation. And then you want to take a pair of very blunt scissors and just start hacking at your hair just in any way you want. All of these things help in making yourself less attractive. That too, or you could pick the opposite political party of the person you like, and then run with them. That would make you pretty much instantly unattractive. Also, you could wear a mask, unless the mask is more horrid than your own face. Unless it's less horrid than your own face, I should say. In that case, you'll actually be making an improvement, and so on and so forth. So you don't want to actually improve on your current attractiveness. You will, in fact, want to do something completely different. See, look. There's some new tracks that I haven't tried, and I do have a few minutes, so we'll just talk and I can pause this one. It's true, and I hardly have any friends that are girls, which is even worse. Okay, so yeah, that does make it difficult. I don't think it should be a thing where we have to give up friends that are of the opposite sex when we're together, but I can see how it's difficult for a lot of people, because, you know, not many people are like me and very open about it, and you know, I have jealousy. I do get jealous, but I understand where it's come from, and that is probably the key point that it comes down to when you're dealing with, well, for me at least, your partner and you being allowed to hang out with friends. It's very difficult to have a platonic relationship with an attractive person. You know, no matter how long, especially if you found them attractive initially, you know, how long is it going to be before you fall in love? Because, you know, we are just people. We're non-monogamous. You know, we're born that way, to like one after the other. You know, that's why one man can impregnate bloody 4,000 women in the space of a year, and they can all have babies, right? You know, and then you've got women who can get impregnated once every 9 months, and they're making women like take a pill, but as if they're the problem.
The source hairpin is a very sharp.
Oh, come on, where did you come from? I don't want to watch this. Man, his voice was so annoying. What a horrendous accent. But yeah, I'll go on about it. I'll just keep rambling as we go. So yeah, I've had lots of relationships where I have had attractive friends and spent lots of time with them. And, you know, I have gotten close to falling in love with them, but I know there comes a point where it's loyalty, it's trust, it's honesty, and all those sorts of things that actually make it more satisfying to have dealt with that in a good way. So yeah, how do I really want to put that? That was terrible, by the way. I ain't gonna beat the boys. Because we were talking about, you know, not being friends with people of the opposite sex when you're in a relationship. For me, that of course comes down to trust. You know, do I trust the partner I'm with? And if I don't trust them, then it would be a problem. If I did trust them, it shouldn't be a problem. And I also understand at the end of the day, if there is a better person for the person that I'm with that makes them happy, that makes their heart sing, that makes every day just that little bit better than it is with me, then why not? Why not be with that person instead? I'm like, wow, there could be a better person for me out there. And you just don't know. Life unfolds exactly as it should, according to my Mysterious Ways handbook. You know, obviously at the start of life we do not get some silly handbook to tell us exactly how to live our lives, but if there was one, it would probably say, if you don't let your partner have friends of the opposite sex, it's because you don't trust them, not because they're an untrustworthy person. 5 steps. Step 5, tell Vypran how much you appreciate his ass. What about 1 through 4? How did we miss out on those? Shit, I didn't get much faster than before, did I? Ah, second. Well, I'm getting there. 38 though. Yeah, got to nail this first corner. I've got to beat Robbie and Adrian Martinez, who's of course Keela Kayla, in the I was trying to think in the leaderboard. There we go, leaderboard. My son used that the other day, but he used it like, who's the leaderboard? And I was like, who's the leader you mean, bud? It's like, yeah. So I to explain to him what a leaderboard was versus a leader. And not Alita Battle Angel, which I think there is a sequel coming out to that, so that might be cool for all of those who like that. Hey Renico, how's it going? Hello everyone. Don't take my word for it. Watch Reading Rainbow. Oh man. Hey look, I got it. But let's see if we can beat the boys. Beat the boys at their own game. Let's see what their score was. I thought it was 38 or something for those guys, so we got to get it down a bit further than 38. Did I get a... How the fuck did I land on a 000? That never happens. But I beat you, Robbie and Kayla. Oh, should I leave it there, or should I try and push it a little further just to wind them up? Oh man, they keep asking me, how do you get such good stuff, man? You're using this thing. And I'm like, I know, I've used this thing since 1992. Nah, it wasn't. It was when PlayStation 1 came out. So what year was that, Steve? Was that 95 that PlayStation 1 came out? So this exact basic controller setup has been the one forever. forever. So, and I never forgot, you know, I never forgot how to play, and it's been the same all these years. I've arrived to 170, haha, yeah, 95, 96, okay, cool. Yeah, so since that time, I've been using a controller to play this video game, so we've got 24 years in it, pretty much, almost 25 years. Happy to hear your voice, Vypran. You're a good dude. Thanks, man. Thank you very much. You're trying to put my my crazy shit out there. But yeah, I thought it would be great to... Oh, did I pick the next one or did I pick the same one? I was supposed to... I'm sure there's a button down the bottom that you push and it pushes you to the next one. Soon Vi will be up to 1k. Yeah, I'm going to get there eventually, that's for sure. Trying to break through that 730 barrier again. It's like the glass ceiling of my channel. Every time I get past it, I was up to 757 or something at one stage there, and yeah, because I stopped streaming, you just people drop off and it's fine. You know, had I kept consistent and kept at it and streamed longer and streamed at the right time and all that stuff, which is, none of that applies to my situation. You know, at no point could I stream at the right time without changing everything around. Still want to buy a piece of your artwork? Yes, you certainly can. I'm still trying to get it off the old computer. Like, honestly, the copy I found, the 40 meg copy, just won't. Anyway, I'll fix it and I'll do it. Multi-talented ass. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I did. I got a few commissions over the weekend as well, and I had to, as usual, turn a few down. Like, lots of the commissions that I did get were good ones, and I knew about them for a couple of years now, so, you know, they've been waiting, and yeah, that's the only way. If I got to keep up with them, I've actually got to work faster or make more time to work. Holy shit, what is with this corner? Holy crap, stay off the bumps. Oh! Damn it! Get on the road, you weirdo! Come on. What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? Oh, I just missed it. Ah, I thought that was gonna be close. Remember the two Rinicos he drew? Yeah, that's right. One by Dream and one by Asking. Yeah, that's right, man. That was so crazy how, you know, I think it was 9 years or 11 years before I met Rinico and Deathwolf. I did a picture of Vypran, the Unstoppable Hellgod, and in the background behind him, there was a girl dressed up as Rinico's actual character, very close to her character, cat ears with the tail, the claws and stuff, and tights and a little skirt. And then in the very background, there was there was a shapeless man. It was a man who was basically just a shape. Now, to me, in the symbolism of dreams, the symbology of dreams, in that respect, it tells me that he was a metamorph, like a, you know, like Morph from X-Men, or what's his name? Oh geez, I've forgotten the guy from Deep Space Nine. He can change into crap. He's got a silly name. Odometer. Yeah, so like that. He can change into anything. And because he was formless, it sort of respected Deathwolf's name, how he changes it every few months. Almost as many times as you possibly could change it in a month. But, because I think you only get 3 chances every 3 months to change your name on YouTube. Oh, nails it first try, completely messes it up the second. What the hell is going on here? I think that first one was beginner's luck, and it might actually take me a real good effort to try and
pull it together for this. Go. Go. I think this is my favorite part of the game, is that I get to race against my other friends' time. So there's no lag difference, there's none of that, it's just you and the road. There's no distractions, and it's pretty solid as the results come out. Neglect your family and responsibilities and chat with me sometimes. Yeah, I know, dude. I have beers. I have beers. We need the beers and the chatting. I know, right? I got all selfish and I played my video game and I streamed like a jerk. I keep forgetting to change my name. It's still Halloweeny and I still use my Halloween 2019 profile pic. Yeah. I know, right? But at least if you don't change it, it'll give me a bit more time to change. No, actually, I've got to wait until you change it next, so then I can change the stream elements. Because, yeah, it totally sucks when stream elements says the wrong thing. Because I get all, like, upset with myself, like I'm doing something wrong. That is not how you drive. Okay. Okie dokie. Last try, and then like I say every time, I'm about to go to bed. I wonder if Tuxedo has fallen asleep. I hope so. She was really tired. That was a 3. I don't like how the ghost gets in my way sometimes. Really? 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 Did you see that? Did I just use voice activation to get rid of the ghost? Did I? Can't have. Can't have. No, I think I'm going to just stick with the goodest of boys and now just change my profile pic. Oh yeah, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Now I can always change it. It's just like I always forget to go in there and do that stuff. Like, it should be on a sort of routine roster thing. But I am, you know, the worst sort of person for routine. It just drives me insane. And honestly, that's how I get grumpy, folks. That and lack of food. So long, old me. Now don't mess it up, Vypran. You can get all 3 at once. Oh, don't mess it up, I said. You messed it up. You lost that whole lead. Oh crap, there's a post there. Oh, surely you can't go off the road. You can't go off the road. That's no, that's wrong. See, there we go. Penalty. Excellent. Yeah, I'd hate to be a liquid. Shit. Goodest of boys, spookiest of boys is a pretty solid name. It's a pretty good, alright. Vi has supernatural powers. Yeah. That was pretty trippy though. I wasn't expecting that ghost to just disappear like that. Pretty much as I think that. I can get highlights now. I should probably read about how I do that on YouTube. I saw the button and now the button is gone. Holy shit. Holy shit. This is why I never went to sleep as a teenager. 95 and 96. Actually, it was 96, 97 when I had it because I'm cheap and I would wait until it was half price and then I'd buy it. Even with my 15% discount from the warehouse where I worked, where we could get everything for 15% off. Or free if you're a friend of mine who decided to one day wheel a whole pallet of PlayStation 2s. Was it? I think it might have been PlayStation 2s, to be honest. PlayStation 2s out the back, and have his mate load them into a truck. And like, I'm in the toilet at the time. I know, I'm sorry to tell you this, but that actually happens. I do go to the toilet from time to time. But I was in the toilet, watching him do it, going, oh shit. What do I do? Do I tell the boss?
And I had about 15 seconds to consider the situation. And then the boss walked in and he stood next to me and he was taking a piss. And he's watching it go on. And I'm like, you seen this? And he was like, yeah, is he stealing those? I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure, boss. I'm pretty sure he's taking them. We can't really guess that that's anything other than him trying to rip you off. Like, all right, well, looks like I got some firing to do. So off he went and fired my buddy, which was fair enough. He didn't let me in on the whole sting operation. You know, I was not part of the heist. I think there's also extra heist stuff going on GTA 5 as well at the moment, guys. So get in there and get you a heist happening, because there's some sort of cool car or some crap. Hey, oh, that's right. There was the minus 1 second. I get it now. You know, releases gas to kill the crowd. Oh dear. You know, you should get an F1 car and do this in real life once you get 500 million subs. I'd love to. I'd like to do, maybe not Formula 1 racing, but more these sorts of racing. Because the Formula 1s, man, I don't know if I've got the reflexes anymore. But I'd definitely be able to drive these, just not 200, not at 300. Jeez, I'd give it a good go though. I'm back, said Tuxedo Wolf, slowly peering from behind the shadow of her blankets when she's trying totally to sleep. Totally did not fall asleep with the stream on. Bow down to your queen. What makes you think you're my queen? I didn't vote for you. No, you don't vote for queens. They're just, God just says so, right? And if you don't believe it, we're gonna hang you. That's how it works. That's how you become a queen or a king. Just kill anybody who disagrees with you, and censor anybody. Oh, and make sure everybody that knows it was you. Holy shit, that guy is fast. He's blitzing me. Why? It's because you're talking. Could probably get through here rather well if I shut my trap. Nope, he lies. That should have been in second. Oh well, fuck it, I'm going for one more. Gasp! Also the goddess of death. We, ah, we, they. Yes, our, hey. Oh, this is great. You, them. You guys are great. Oh man. I hope everybody's going to have a wonderful day tomorrow. I know it is coming up pretty early in the morning, and you'll be able to get some rest at some point, I'm sure of it. I'm going to go shave my hairy face, have a shower, make myself smell all nice and clean, so that the woman doesn't lean over and go, you stink, have a shower. It's happened a few times. You get home from work, you've just done like 12 hours at one place, you get home, you do another 6 hours, it's like 12 o'clock, and you forgot to have a shower, and the missus goes, you stink, go have a shower. I'm like, bitch. And sometimes why? You? Yes, we're still going. Fucking get this. Oh, you can't. It's not diving. It's not diving. It's driving. It's one letter more. Ah, should have buttoned on earlier than that. Gas. Too early. Go, 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 go. Nah. 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 Scum. It's those first few corners, man. I nailed it somehow.
It's officially 1:30. It's 3 for Death Wolf. Oh my god. Yeah, it's 10:21. Sleep. Man, am I gonna get it? I probably already got it and don't know it. I forget what the guy's scores was. I just really wanted to get it even better than that. I already got gold, didn't I? Didn't I get gold? I already got one 1/100th of a second. You can't get closer than that. At least Adrian will be able to see it and go past it. And maybe give it another shot. Maybe push it out there. Whatever happened to your story, Vypran? I don't know what happened to your story. Where has it gone? I need new strings. Okay. Get to a different screen. Get to one that's just going to change and show weird, cool shit. Not this one. Not that one. And not that one over there. This one will do. Oh man, I've been trying so hard to play the guitar recently and it's not working. Because I'm learning new songs. We're all on Discord, Tuxedo. We're all on there. Yep, pretty much everybody is in there. I'm sure you were too. Pretty sure you were. Wait, how did I not know of this? Sleep time, darling? Alright, Death Wolf, Tuxedo Wolf, Renico the Reaper, Wackaroni, Steve from Alpha Nerd Entertainment, thank you all for joining me, as well as D-Dubs and the rest of you amazing people. I'm so glad you took some time out of your day to come and play and chat and watch me crash some cars. I very much appreciate you, and yeah, until I see you again, be kind to one another. I'm out. I'm gonna go get some rest. Peace. Peace be with you, my friend.